ABC7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now in the studio. And Richard, we've had every day that's down so far this week on the stock market. Can we break the streak today?
Well, Scott, on a technicality, I have to say yes. And the reason I say it's a technicality is quite simple. Of the three indices we follow every day, every one of them was up. But the biggest gain was 0.08, 0.08 of 1%. So up, yes, up by a meaningful number. The answer is no. Speaking of meaningful, for those of you who like things like this, today is the 8-year anniversary of the low of the stock market. That was on March 9th of 2009. That was the low during the financial crisis. So we've come a long way, baby. Didn't go very far today, however. Let's take a look at the numbers. There you see, look at that. The Dow was up 2.5 points, 1/100th of 1%, closing at 20,858.19. That on volume of 649 million shares. The NASDAQ doubled the Dow, up 2/100ths of 1%, just over 3 points at 5,838.81. That on volume of 1,497 million shares. And the S&P, look at that, up 8/100ths of 1%, almost 2 points at 2,364.87. Well, we've been hearing lately about nothing but problems at the level of retail. And today it's Staples that came out and announced big problems. The company said it lost $548 million in the last quarter. They also said they will close 70 stores, 70 stores this year. That's on top of the 48 stores they closed last year. And listen to this number. They have closed 350 stores in the last 5 years. And of course, they one time tried to merge with Office Depot. The Fed said no on that. And right now, the way the business is going, it looks like Staples will be lucky to be a survivor. The stock was down 4% on today's news.
All right, Richard. And you've got an investment workshop coming up, right?
We sure do, and hopefully no fighting out there, but this is a topic that bothers lots of people. Do you and your spouse understand what you own? Think about that. Do you and your spouse understand what you own? Maybe not. Well, we'll talk about that on Wednesday, March 22nd at 1:30 in the afternoon. Please RSVP 906-2847. Again, 906-2847. Scott, we deal with lots of people every single day, and I'll be honest with you, there are many times when one spouse has no clue about what's going on financially. And I don't mean that necessarily male or female. It can go either way,
right.
But it's a topic that certainly has to be addressed.
And good for a marriage if they're both on the same page.
Exactly right.
All right, Richard, thank you.
You're welcome.